What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's been doing great. Sorry about the upload schedule. Forgot how loud this freaking thing was. So let's talk about this. It has been, I think, a few months at least since I've actually done any content about this car. So let's see what I did and what couple more things that I'm still going to do. So first of all, like we talked about in the last video, we had a big cooling problem, but if you'll look right here, we fixed it. Ignore the bugs, that's just where I live. So I installed an aftermarket trans cooler and aftermarket crash bar, as you can see in there. It's still drying a little bit. I washed my radiator out a little just because I took this bad boy all the way down to Utah, where I'm currently at tech school. But we finally figured that issue out. Nobody really made any sort of kits that I liked, so I bought a good trans cooler and then I fabbed up a bracket and I ran these braided stainless steel lines with AN and JIC fittings all the way down and around the car. They turned out amazing. I got an adapter from ICT Billet to adapt the whole setup to -6 AN fittings, and then I had a local hose shop press fit all my lines, and it's working great. I've had no leaks. Driven the car a little under 300 miles with this setup, and she's doing awesome. And also, because I was tearing apart this car so much, I bought these open-ended lug nuts for it. Now, the open-ended doesn't really matter. I just enjoyed the look of them. But I got these ones, and I've been hand tightening them because I was taking them off and putting them on with the impact over and over, and I was worried about stripping the outsides of them out. Now, one major thing I will say is I do have new brake pads and rotors and lines coming. Might be a pain to install. We'll see how that goes. I'm hoping to get that done next weekend when I'm back in town. But these brakes have been doing pretty good, but I looked at them a few thousand miles ago and they did not have a ton of life left, and with all the upgrades since then, I feel like it's a great time to upgrade pads and rotors. And then finally, I'm also going to be upgrading my thermostat right here. This car has had a major problem. Well, not major problem, but this car has had a bit of a problem with warm oil temps, and while they're fine, I don't necessarily like them now that I've upgraded cooling for everything else. So I figured for a quick, easy install, I might as well go for it. Anyways, guys, I'll be doing another update when I get these pads and brakes and that thermostat on. And finally, when I get it dyno tuned once again. As I said before, the goal is 400 rear wheel horsepower. My tuner thinks that's very achievable with my setup. We might be like 399 or Who knows? But this car does need a tune. I can feel it a little bit when I drive it, but nothing terrible, and it's just been fun driving it now that it's all done. Anyways, guys, that's all I have for you for now. And actually, let me see if I can do a quick compilation of some polls that I gathered up after this. But hope you guys have a good night and enjoy some of those polls.